Hey sunshines here, welcome back to my channel.
I'm looking for somebody I can call. Looking for the only one I can call my own. Tell me that it's true.
Hi, my name is Kate and I am a Nigerian Kaduna State-based content creator and YouTuber, and I create content surrounding everything and all things LOCS and lifestyle. If you're new here, you're very welcome. If you're a return subscriber, thank you for coming back. So today I am back with another video. So today I am going to be telling you a couple of things you should know before getting LOCS. So this video is for anyone who is thinking about locking their hair. These are a couple of things that you probably should know before you get LOCS. So I have about 5 things written down here. If I'm looking down, I'm looking down at my notes because I don't want to miss anything. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing you should know is to do your research. I believe I have said this before. I have said this on here before. Do your research. Look up everything and anything concerning LOCS. If you have people who are already on the journey, definitely ask them. Especially go online, go on the internet. Like, there is a plethora of information about all things LOCS. Do your research, okay, and look up everything concerning LOCS. You have to be fully aware of what you are getting into, of what you're about to do with your hair before you even start. So the first thing you should know before getting LOCS is to do your research, okay. Second thing you should do is do not listen to everybody. Do not listen to everybody. In as much as I say do your research, do not listen to everybody, okay? Because there are going to be like 100 million people trying to tell you what you should and should not do with your LOCS. Sis, stick to the professionals, okay? Listen to people that are already on the journey, or people that have solid information, people who know stuff about LOCS. Listen to the locticians, people who are already on the journey, and people who are involved in the locking process are the ones in better positions to tell you what to do with your LOCS. Don't listen to your neighbor whose hair isn't even locked and she's telling you to go and put eggs on your LOCS, or they are telling you to apply shea butter on your LOCS. Oh, no, you don't have to wash it. You just have to apply shea butter and rub it, mix it with egg. Yes, I have heard all of them. Okay, do not listen to everybody, trust me. Only listen to people who have already been on the journey, people who are flourishing LOCS are on the journey, or you listen to people who are engaged or who are involved with LOCS, if you get what I mean. I hope that makes sense. But do not listen to everybody. All right, your LOCS will not grow overnight. I have said it before. The LOCS journey is a process, and depending on what your goal is, if you are focused on your goal is focused on length, it is going to feel like a very, very long journey to you. It's the reason why I always say just make sure you enjoy the journey and trust the process. It takes time for your LOCS to grow. It's going to take time for your LOCS to grow. It's going to take time for you to see progress with your LOCS. Rome wasn't built overnight, and your LOCS is not going to grow overnight as well. It takes time. So before you get into the journey, I think you should know that it takes time, okay? So you don't go into the journey, so you don't lock your hair and then you become desperate to see results, you become desperate to see length. You should know from now on that it takes time for your LOCS to grow, okay? One thing you should know is, and this one even I struggle sometimes with this, is it can get boring. I said it, that is just the truth. It can get boring. As much as I love my LOCS, as much as I love the journey, it can get boring sometimes, because basically I have had one particular hairstyle for a very long time now, and depending on your goal and depending on your personality, and I'll give you a very good example. For one, I am not a very style hungry kind of person. I am not a hair type, which is one of the reasons I locked my hair. I am not one of those people who wants to be hopping on trends, who wants to do a weave today, who wants to do braids today, all that. No. Even right from when I was loose natural, I think I wore my natural hair in cornrows most times compared to the time I actually did weaves. But what I'm trying to say is it can actually get boring, because there are days where I would go on the net and then I'll see, because I love braids, I prefer braids to sew-ins or weavings, right? I prefer braids. So I have days where I would go on the net, or I will see this beautiful braid on somebody and I'll be like, damn, that is so beautiful. I love that hairstyle, or I love that hairstyle so much. And I'm not even someone who is into, who is a very hair, who is style hungry. So if you know you are style hungry, then you should know this by now, because once you lock your hair, you are going to have those days where you are battling with yourself, where you feel like, oh my god, I'm just tired, I want to do something new, or I am tired, I want to try that style, or I want to try that braid, oh that weaves look so good, oh my god, is that human hair? That it can get boring. You should know this before you even get into the journey. Okay, I'll be back with another video on how you can deal with the lock boredom. For now, y'all, these are just 4 things that I feel like you should know and you should really put into consideration before you even begin the lock journey, before you even lock your hair. And that is it. I hope you guys found this video very helpful. Please do give it a thumbs up if you did, and share with friends and family, whoever you think this video might be helpful to. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye bye.